Hello dear friends, I say welcome at Family Training Center. Bitse banyeshuri mbaye ikaze kuri Family Training Center. Today I'm just going to teach you a wonderful lesson, a new lesson, okay? Very important, a grammatical lesson, a grammatical one, okay? Uyu munsi ngiye kubigisha isomo ryiza, isomo rishasha, isomo ry'ikibonezamvugo. We just going to learn infinitive or ing after some verbs. We just going to learn infinitive or ing verbs after some verbs of English. Tugiye kwiga infinitive cyangwa se inshinga zifite ing inyuma y'izindi nshinga tugiye tugira mu Cyongereza. You can also try to see the lesson number 163, okay? In the lesson, I talked about the infinitive and ing verbs. Niba ushaka kumvira isomo neza, urebe isomo nigishe ry'ijana uraza gusanga naravuze kuri infinitive verbs ndetse n'inshinga zifite ing icyarico, okay? But let me also try to flash you back, okay? Let me flash you back a little bit about infinitive verbs. Cyangwa se reka mbibutse ku bijyanye n'inshinga zi infinitive. I said that in regular or irregular verbs, we have three big parts. Navuze yuko mu nshinga zigendera ku mategeko n'izitagendera ku mategeko tugira mu byiciro bitatu. The first, icyambere tukita infinitive. Infinitive ni inshinga ziba zifite to. Urugero mvuze ngo to like, to love, to listen. Urabona ko zigiye zitangizwa na to. Yes, izi tuzita infinitive verbs. Hanyuma verbs with the ing ni igihe zino nshinga zifite to dukuye wiriya to inyuma yazo tugashyiraho ing. Urugero mvuze receiving, mvuze learning, okay, mvuze speaking. Urabona izi nshinga zifite ing. Hanyuma isomo ryacu ry'uyu munsi rigiye kwibanda ku nshinga zifite ing n'inshinga ziri muri infinitive. Ese tuzishyira ku nshinga zimeze gute, cyangwa ni ku nshinga zimeze gute mu Cyongereza ziba zigomba gukurikirwa n'inshinga ziri muri infinitive cyangwa ing. Good. Let's get started our today's lesson very well. Reka dutangire isomo ryacu ry'uyu munsi neza. Verbs such as inshinga nka begin, start, continue. Begin, start, continue. Begin, start, continue. Inshinga nka begin bisobanuye gutangira. Start nabyo no gutangira. Continue bisobanuye gukomeza. Continue. These verbs can be followed by infinitive verbs or verbs with the ing. Izi nshinga kwa ari eshatu ziba zigomba gukurikirwa n'inshinga ziri muri infinitive cyangwa se inshinga zifite ing. Good. Let me give you two different sentences. One sentence, okay, using infinitive verb, the other sentence using ing verb. Reka ngwereze ingero ebyiri. Imwe turakoresha infinitive, iyindi dukoreshe ing verb inyuma y'izi nshinga maze kuvuga. Good. For example, I can say, ugashobora kuvuga ngo the baby began to cry. The baby began to cry. Urabona nakoresheje infinitive to cry. Nayikoresheje inyuma y'inshinga begin. Nukuri muri past. The baby began to cry. Nkoreshe to cry infinitive. Therefore, hano ndaza kuvuga ngo the baby began crying. The baby began crying. Urabona nkoresheje inshinga ifite ing form inyuma ya begin. Crying, nkoreshe crying. Good. These two sentences, izi nteruro ebyiri zisobanura same thing, zisobanura ikintu kimwe. Ziravuze ngo umwana yatangiye kurira. The baby began to cry. The baby began crying. Birasobanuye ngo umwana yatangiye kurira. Let me give you the other example. Reka mbaho urundi rugero by using the verb to start. Nkoresheje inshinga start. I can say, ishobora kuvuga ngo it has started to rain. It has started to rain. It has started to rain. Urabona nkoresheje infinitive to rain, okay, inyuma ya start. Hano ndavuga ngo it has started raining. It has started raining. Izi nshinga zose zisobanura ikintu kimwe, ziravuga ngo imvura yatangiye kugwa. You can use this one or this one, no problem, okay? They have same meanings. wakoresha interuro cyangwa iyi zose zifite igisobanuro kimwe, nta kibazo. Let me give you the other example by using continue or continue. Kanguhereza ubundi rugero nkoresheje continue, okay? For example, I can say nshobora kuvuga ngo he continued to work very hard. He continued to work very hard. He continued to work very hard. Birasobanuye ngo we yatangiye gukora cyane, we yatangiye gukora cyane. Urabona akoresheje infinitive inyuma ya continue. He continued to work very hard. Nakoreshe to work as infinitive, okay? Iri bara ry'icyatsi kibisi ni infinitive, good. Ibara ry'icyatsi kibisi ni infinitive, good. Okay, reka nkoreshe rero inshinga ifite ing. Ndavuga ngo he continued, started working very hard. He continued working very hard. He continued working very hard. These two sentences are the same and they have the same meaning. Izi nteruro zombi ni zimwe zifite n'igisobanuro kimwe. Ziravuze ngo we yatangiye gukora cyane. You can use this one or this one, no problem. Wakoresha iyi cyangwa iyi ngiyi. Good. The second point of this lesson, I'm just going to teach you or to show you the difference between these two grammatical sentences. Ingingo ya kabiri y'iri somo ngiye kukwigisha itandukaniro hagati y'izi nteruro ebyiri z'ikibonezamvugo. The first one is this one. Iya mbere ni iyi ngiyi. Remember to do. Remember to do. This is the first one. Number two, remember doing. Remember doing. Remember to do. Remember doing. Izi nteruro zombi zisa nkaho zishatse gusobanura ikintu kimwe. Birasobanuye ngo kwibuka gukora, okay? Kwibuka gukora. Ariko ziba zifite ibisobanuro grammatical ways. Mu buryo buri grammar bw'ikibonezamvugo zifite igisobanuro gitandukanye. Let me give you examples, or let me talk a little bit about remember to do first. We use remember to do when you remember to do something before you do it. We use remember to do when you remember to do something before you do it. Dukoresha interuro remember to do. Tuyikoresha iyo uri kwibuka gukora ikintu mbere yuko gikora. Uri kwibuka gukora ikintu mbere yuko gikora. Urugero, hari ikintu wari buze gukora mu gihe kiri buze ariko uracyari kubyibuka cyane. Ukoresha remember to do, okay? Let me give you an example. Reka nguhereze urugero. I can say, shobora kuvuga ngo I remembered to lock the door before I left. I remembered to lock the door before I left. I remembered to lock the door before I left. Birasobanuye ngo narindi kwibuka gufunga urugi mbere yuko ngenda. Icyo gikorwa cyo gufunga narindi kukibuka mbere yuko nza kugikora. Narindi kwibuka gufunga urugi mbere yuko ngenda. The second statement was remember doing. Remember doing is used when you remember to do something after you do it. Remember doing something is used when you remember to do something after doing it. Okay. Hanyuma interuro ya kabiri yari remember doing. Remember doing ikoreshwa cyangwa se twayikoresheje biba bigaragaza yuko umuntu ari kwibuka yibuka ikintu yakoze nyuma yuko agikora. Yagikoze cyarangiye ariko aracyari kubyibuka ko yagikoze, ntabwo yari yabyibagirwa, aracyabyibuka neza ijana ku ijana. For example, I can say, urugero ushobora kuvuga ngo I clearly remember locking the door before I left. I clearly remember locking the door before I left. I clearly remember locking the door before I left. Biravuze ngo mbabyibuka cyane ijana ku ijana gufungura urugi mbere yuko ngenda. Bivuze ngo biba bindimo cyane, niyo naba nanagiye mbanzi ko ari inshingano zanjye kubikora mbere yuko ngenda nkabanza ngafungura urugi. Nuvuga ngo bimora mu bitekerezo igihe cyose. Let me give you other two sentences that can somehow confuse you. Reka none nguhereze interuro ebyiri zishobora rimwe na rimwe kukuvanga, okay? Those two sentences are try to do and try doing. Try to do and try doing. My friends, these two short sentences can somehow confuse you. Try to do and try doing. But I'm just going to explain the difference between them. Zishobora kukuvanga izi nteruro ebyiri ngufi ariko reka ngusobanurire itandukaniro ryazo. Good. Let's get started with the try to do. Reka duhere kuri try to do. Try to do means attempt to do, make an effort to do something. Okay, birasobanuye ngo ni igihe ugiye gukora ikintu ariko ugerageza gushyiramo imbaraga nyinshi cyane, ugikora ariko ubyegereje umutima ushyiramo imbaraga nyinshi cyane, uvuga ati byanga byakunda ngomba kubikora, nta cyatuma nabikora, ukoresha try to do. Okay, then the second one, that is try doing. Try doing, you use it when you are just trying to do it accidentally and something is gonna happen. Try doing, rero tuyikoresha iyo uri gukora ibintu usanga uri kwikinira, uzibona ngo uri gukina, uri gukora ibintu utazi kiri buvamo ukabona birakunze, ndetse bibaye nk'ibintu bibaye ariko nawe bigutunguye utizeraga ko biri bube, reka mfe kubikora ariko ugasanga bivuyemo ikintu kizima. Iyo ni try doing. Okay, now try to do ni ugukora ikintu byanga byakunda ugakora ishoka byose kugira ngo kigende neza kize gukunda. For example, with the try to do, I can say nkoreshe try to do, navuga ngo I was very tired, but I tried to keep my eyes opened. I was very tired, but I tried to keep my eyes opened. Birasobanuye ngo nari naniwe cyane, nari ndushe cyane, ariko nakoze ibyo bwakabaga kugira ngo ngume ndi maso. Ya wenda nari ndi ku kazi k'ubuzamu k'ubusekirite, nari naniwe cyane ariko nakoze ibishoboka byose kugira ngo ngume ndi maso ntaza gusinzira. Thank you very much, dear friends. It's up to you to learn this lesson very well and start using. Anyway, don't confuse the try to do and try doing. Nshuti yanjye nawe kwigira isomo neza ugatangira kurikoresha, ikindi ntongere kwitiranya try to do na try doing. Okay, God bless you and give you a long life. Imana ibahe umugisha kandi ibahereze no kurama. We shall meet in the next lesson. Tuzahurire muri iri somo ry'ubutaha.